Okay, welcome back. Now here we are talking with Coach Javier Sid, the head coach at Roosevelt High School, the home of the mighty Rough Riders, and they are in the midst of a very, very good season. Right now, current record 5-1, and they are into strong league play coming up in the Eastern Conference. And Coach Sid has been sharing his take on this year's team and some of the players that are in studio with us. You've met them already from the defensive side of the ball. But now we're going to focus on, defense and offense from the linemen and one of the wide receivers as well. But now we shift over to one of the 3-year starters who's been a very, very big part of the Roosevelt program.
That's correct. We're talking about Manny Ayon, number 2. He's been a 3-year starter for us. Last year as a junior, he made All-City as a receiver. But, he's one of the kids that has played a lot of different positions. We've used him slightly a defensive back, but he's been primarily a receiver. And this year, he had an opportunity to start at quarterback.
Okay.
Against HP, and he did a terrific job.
Now, again, talent here on a very, very large scale. Manny Ayon, and we got to talk to him about his desire to play the game and how he became a Rough Rider and some of his goals for the rest of the season. Manny, how you doing tonight?
I'm great. Just also no risk, man.
Okay. But you look in good shape. Health-wise, everything good this year?
Yeah, pretty good, man. Just staying in shape still and working hard.
Okay.
Weight room.
Coach Sid had to press you in as quarterback. How did you respond to that? Was it a little tough?
Well, yeah, it was tough, but I just had to be out there and be the leader and the quarterback and step up. So, I mean.
Right. Leading by example, the quarterback, a very, very key position.
Yeah, it was something that we thought about doing a long time. We since last year we put in something called the Ayon series.
Okay.
And it was something that it's kind of like a wildcat offense that a lot of people are running. Yeah. So we said let's put our athlete at quarterback, and it's something we had since last year, but never really got the opportunity to actually put it into a game until this year, and it happened in the HP game. One thing that we should mention is that we start off with 2 fumbles against HP. Our first 2 possessions, we fumbled inside their red zone, but it was until the 3rd possession that really Manny really felt really comfortable, taking snaps from the center, and a lot of magical things happened after that.
Coach, were you able to utilize Manny's throwing abilities as quarterback?
We did. Manny was completed 6 out of 7 passes.
Okay.
And then we also used him handing off the ball, but really he had the opportunity to run the ball a lot in this game,
Okay.
and he did a terrific job. He scored 4 touchdowns on the ground, and he also threw for another touchdown. So Manny gets credit for pretty much every score of that game. He had his hand on every score. We scored 35 points, and like I said, he was part of every score.
Okay, Manny, so far the Huntington Park game seems to be your highlight, but other games that maybe you did something maybe not as big, but it contributed to the win. Let's talk about some of those plays.
Well, actually, I didn't play in the beginning of just for 4 games because I was injured. I had my foot, So I mean,
It was talk about the Contreras game. Because that was really the first game he was able to be back.
Okay.
I was a receiver. I was playing receiver at that game, and just had a 1 touchdown catch. Touchdown.
Okay. How's the chemistry with you and the quarterback this year? Because you have a new quarterback.
Yes, Brandon Cifuentes needs to be mentioned here.
Yeah, let's do
he
that.
was our backup last year. Had a really probably our quarterback that knows the offense more than anybody else. He had an opportunity to sit behind Jesse Diaz and really did a terrific job of learning the offense, working everything through, and he actually deserves a lot of the credit for Manny's success because as an unselfish player, he really worked with Manny on everything that Manny had to do.
Okay.
So I think Brandon deserves a lot of credit, but Brandon is also Cifuentes, number 1, has done a terrific job as well at quarterback, and he's still going to be playing quarterback for us. He's doing a well job, and now we have the opportunity to maybe go 1-2 with the quarterbacks, number 1 or number 2.
A secret
so
weapon.
we will use them both.
Okay.
No, that's what we're gonna
Manny,
try to do.
They're giving us the old clock on the wall is beating us to the punch here. But Manny, before we sign off here, let's talk a little bit about your endeavors in the classroom, your academics, your thoughts on profession once you graduate and get through college. Anything that comes to mind for you?
Well, actually, I want to just finish high school. I mean, I've been struggling all this 3 years
Mhm.
or 4 years now at my high school, and I just want to get over it and then go to college. I actually want to go to college. I'll be the first one to graduate
Okay.
on stage for
Mhm.
Roosevelt high school. From
okay.
family, and go to college right after.
Okay.
So
And
I mean,
continue to play football?
and I want to play football still. So
Okay.
see what-
And if you were looking at an NFL game, if we were watching one together right now, what player would be one of your favorites?
Well, I look at Steve Smith.
Okay.
He's short, but he works out, and
Okay.
I mean, he's out there.
There's several Steve Smiths now. One.
Which
From
one?
Carolina.
Okay.
The
all
original.
right. There you go. Okay. And let's see. Last thing is, I think we're giving the wrap up time. Okay.
Break.
Are we on break now? Okay, here we go. We're going to wrap things up, Coach. As we said, we have to get out of here in the studio, but
Sure.
quick thoughts on the Classic. I know you don't want
Yeah.
to go too far ahead, but that's going to be a big game.
Well, everybody knows when you mention the word classic, everybody knows that Roosevelt and Garfield, basically you have the best kids from Boyle Heights going against the best kids from East LA, and every year there's no disappointment. It's always a terrific game. Coach Hernandez from Garfield has done a terrific job as a head coach over there, and now that I'm at Roosevelt, this is a time where both schools are doing well, and we want to have all the alumni and all the community come out and support both schools, and it's going to be a great game once again.
Okay, November the 6th is the day
November
on the calendar.
6th, East Los Angeles College.
Okay, get you.
Mark the calendar, be there. It's expect great things from both schools,
Okay.
both communities.
Coach, we're going to catch you in the playoffs because it's very conceivable that 10 league games and 4 playoffs, and then maybe if you're that far in, the 15th game. That's very
That's
possible.
something that we're always working towards. Keep getting better, and we'll see how far we can take this program.
Coach Javier said,
Thank you
"Buena
very
suerte,
much.
buena suerte to you and the players."
Appreciate it, and
cool.
thank you very much for your time.
Okay, well, that's going to do it. Ramon Barrazas, Angel Barrera, Brian Torres, Chris Moreno, and of course, Manny Ayon, the Ayon series. Watch out. The Roosevelt Rough Riders are on fire and fuego. We'll see you next time here for another edition of EastLASportsScene.com. Take care, and thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.